Hello friends, my name is Amit Shukla and I'm very excited to share with you all my latest community project, an artificial intelligence based community watch application. Welcome to Google Community Watch App. This is a simple Gemini AI based application built in Flutter, Firebase, Google Location, Google Maps API, and of course Gemini at the core of it. This application is your personal AI bot alert assistant which helps you watch when you are not watching. For example, like your camera, sensor, home vital statistics, and car pulling into your driveway, or any suspicious cars casing your street which do not belong to your neighborhood. This graph shows you a high-level data flow of app. As you can see, it receives and processes alerts coming from your devices. So for example, temperature, indoor and outdoor temperature, air quality, earthquake, smoke alarm, siren, and break-in and moisture, etc., etc. You can configure your home devices to send alerts to Gemini for reasoning, and Gemini is going to send you alerts, especially when you're not paying attention. Not only that, it also serves as a community watch for like-minded people in your community. For example, in your community, there are people who want to share goodies like seeds, flowers, fruits, etc., etc. And not only that, if they want to share their garage door cameras or street cameras, obviously it's going to help the entire community. So without any more delay, let me show you a quick demo so that you can see this app in action. This is the landing page of this app. As you can see, this app is built in latest version of Flutter, Firebase in the backend, and uses Google geolocation, Gemini API, a vector database for storing RAG data. Like any other Flutter application, it's going to work on all of your devices. It also has a dark mode to help you see through and adjust brightness. It also gives an option to use Google login or email-based login. It has all the routes secured and authenticated so that your data stays secured and it's only going to be visible to you. It also has a multi-language feature. So in case if you speak Spanish or any other language, the application is going to change the language as per your preference. So as you can see, there is an email form. You can use your any email and password to log into this application. You also have a choice to use Google as a social authentication method here. As you can see, there is a real-time error validation built in. Now I'm logged in as one of my email. As you can see, I'm already authenticated. So let me go back and let me switch to the dark mode so that I can see it better. So first thing I want to do, because I'm already logged in, obviously you want to do, there is a setting option so you can update your preferences for your name, email, phone number, and etc. and etc. All right, there are a couple of other options, history, media, and community, etc. I will come back to this in a minute. So first thing, as you can see in your landing page, there is a quick chatbot options. What you can do is a very simple chatbot just for your convenient purpose. What it does, you can send any queries to Gemini AI and ask anything. And by default, as you can see, it stores your chat history and auto deletes everything after 7 days. Of course, there is an option that you can go ahead and delete your chat history at any point of time when you want. Now this is the example, the prompt you are manually entered and you are querying the Gemini AI directly. So what if the devices you have been set up? So let me go back and go to the home page here. So as you can see, there's an option called personal alert. So if you click on these options, so what it does, actually shows you all the alerts it has received from your devices. Now these are all the images sent from your devices to Gemini AI, and it's stored into your Firebase database itself. And these are a couple of prompts I am running to the Gemini AI. So for example, this is the picture of all the home vital statistics. So for example, it's showing the indoor and outdoor temperature, moisture, sound, noise levels. And what you can do, you can send this picture and you can send to your Gemini AI prompt, and whatever data you received, you are showing this as an API. So everything is running through Firebase Cloud Functions. And if in case you're wondering where those devices are coming from, so there is an option that you can set up your devices. As you can see, if there's one device, you can set up your indoor camera, outdoor camera. I don't prefer indoor camera, but outdoor camera. You can even store your car information. So for example, I have a Mercedes and this is the number and this is the belt. Looks like there's a flood sensor, there's a smoke alarm, there's a temperature device, anything, all the devices you can set it up here. So your devices are going to, provided you set up your API on the device itself, is going to send those alert pictures to this Gemini AI, which is eventually stored into your Firebase database. Now Firebase Cloud Function, what it does, it automatically calls that Gemini AI and it runs inference on that picture. So that's the whole idea. And not only on this home vital statistics. So for example, this is the community alert. So this is the picture of the football alert. So what does it tell you? Obviously you don't want to be in this situation. So this is one of the community cameras. So this is the advantage of having and sharing those community cameras. Another example is, for example, there is a garbage disposal truck in my driveway. So it can alert me, hey, you know what, there's a garbage disposal tray. And this is one of my favorite. I'm very curious to know when my mailman comes and pulls into my driveway. And this is one very, very interesting prompt. So for example, there is my gardener working on just like, near my boundary wall. And I want to know, actually, he's just doing his job. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to know that this person appears to be jumping off the wall or not. So that was a very interesting prompt I wanted to run. And also, there are a couple of other, it's very, very useful feature when you're working with community. So for example, this is a very, this is a picture, very sad picture from a railroad crossing. And I wanted to know, is it really safe to have these many people on the railroad crossing? Obviously it's not safe. So I wanted to run this picture. Even the one people on the railroad tracks is a bad idea. There are two things I really appreciate while working with Gemini AI. First is a very capable and advanced reasoning model. So I don't need to reinvent the wheel. I do not need to fine tune on any other data. And second thing is, while using Flutter and Firebase, what I can do, if I have some alert, obviously I want to share it with my community. And I strongly believe that's what is my personal biggest achievement while I was working on this app. I wanted to use a capable reasoning AI like Gemini AI and put it to use to serve my community. That's all I wanted to share in this video today. You are going to find the link to source code in the video description below. At last, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I'm hoping that you're going to find this application very, very useful. Thank you.